Hello YouTube, welcome to the latest episode of Domo Talks. So, I uploaded Domo Talks yesterday and today I'm recording this Sunday, but I know I said this is a weekly series, but something happened today that made me have to record because I feel all sad now and Domo is very depressed. So to get on with it, basically, if you remember from episode 3 from Domo Talks, where I read the ending of the World Godly Knows series and I felt sad. Yeah, it's happening again. So for those of you who don't know, in this spring anime season, Love Live School Honor Project airs on Sunday, and today's episode was very sad, and now it's announced that the episode series will end the next episode, or the next week's episode will be the last one. And being the Love Live fan I am, is it's happening again. Basically, what's going on? It's happening again, and I feel so sad. And the feels from episode 11 today. Today I watched it today. So, nick up story-wise, once upon a time, I was drinking this, and I still have it, so I was drinking this place. Bought some, went home, watched anime. Then I saw Love Live came out, so I watched episode 11. And basically, I don't know if I want to spoil anything right now because it's all sad. But, alright, let's go. Let's do it. All spoilers you're warned, alright? All spoilers. I need to get out the cards or else it won't make sense. My goodness. I feel sad, guys. I'm very sad. It's happening all over again. From whatchamacallit? From World Golly Knows. I don't have the cards. Crap. Okay. I need to go get other cards. One moment. Oh, actually, I might have them right here. Alright, so let's explain why I feel so sad right now, guys. Why Domo is very sad. So let's get all the members together of yous. Alright, so we have 9 members, and the season's been going on for so long, and it's been great. So, basically, the whole situation is the idol group we have currently here, so this row right here, and right here, they're first years, so they're fine. This row is second years, and the top row is third years. And basically, the predicament, or like the conflict in today's episode, was that these 3 are gonna graduate, and the whole group is like deciding on what's gonna happen to their group U's. And it was so sad. The feels. I'm gonna mention this right now. I cried in that episode because everyone started crying and they're like all wondering what to do next, like what to do without these 3, because there's like all that thing, like those. It's anime. It's what it does. Like the only time I ever cried in anime was like Clannad, Aerial Busters, Key or Angel Beats, all those key visual stuff. But this one, I cried, tears, sadness. And also tears of happiness, sort of, but in the end, Love Live has to be okay. Love Live makes its way to one of the top of my anime. It just does because it's very sad. And I liked Love Live before it was an anime, and then when I found it was an anime, it was just like super awesome to watch. But then they didn't finish the first season, so I was kind of pissed off. But then they made second season, and I was all happy again. And then second season's gonna end next week, and no, that's how I feel right now, guys. If you remember me watching episode, or you remember me making episode 3 of Domo Talks, yeah, that's how I feel right now. Go look that up. You don't know how I felt that back then. Did I say full spoilers? All right, basically, do I want to spoil this for you? I don't know. I won't spoil it, but basically, I'm sad right now that. Okay, basically, let's see. We're on episode 11, so the next week's episode is episode 12, and the whole series would run for 25 episodes, which is not bad. But. Just like episode 3, I apologize if I'm very silent right now. I'm just taking this in. It's very, very episode 3 like of Domo Talks, where I'm very sad. But then, like, I can't do anything about it because next week's episode is called Last Alive, and all this is gone now, and I'm gonna be really sad. I'm not gonna cry on camera, but I do feel like crying right now. I feel tearful. So basically what I'm gonna do in this episode, I know it's been, yesterday I just uploaded episode 6 or whatever it was, or episode 12. I can't think straight right now, guys. I'm going to run down everything Love Live right now because I'm most likely gonna feel depressed about it later. So let's get on with it. So let's start off with these 3 second years. So I give you the synopsis of Love Live. So basically we have these 3, when I hit the camera. So we have these 3 second year high school students at Otonozaki. I think I said that right. Crap. They're high school, whatever. And basically, they're like enjoying their school life and whatnot. But then there's a conflict that happens in the first season that the school will be shut down because there aren't enough students enrolling to the school. So then these 3 students, their idea is to form a school idol group and try and make the school popular so that students would start enrolling in. And basically all this leads to new people joining. So then first it's just these 3, and at the start they weren't very popular at all. These 3 didn't have any fans at all, but they started growing popular once. Who joined first? The first years joined, so it was Nayo, Maki, and Rin. So I'll just get it straight. This is Kosaka, Honoka, Umi, Kotori, Nayo, Maki, and Rin. So these 3 first started out the whole thing, and then wait. Am I doing this right? Oh crap, am I doing this right? Yeah, okay, this is alright. So this is how the order lines go. So it was these 3 first, then these 3 joined, and then we had Nico, the 3rd year, who finally continued to join, and then you had these 2 last, who joined together. And then they formed Use! And that was the whole predicament in the first season, and it's just like starting out to be an idol group and whatnot. And in the second season, that's when they started to go into more inner conflicts between like the characters, because like backstory-ish wise between Nico, Rin, and these 2, because the 3rd years are gonna graduate soon, and this is their last chance to do anything like idol-like for with the team, because yeah. And basically their goal was to compete in Love Live, which is basically like a tournament for school idols, yeah. They didn't make it in the first season, spoiler alert, but this time they're trying, and I don't know if they're gonna make it or not, but I don't think I ever did a Domo Talks on series that ended, but unless it was episode 3, but I'll take a drink right now to calm myself down. I'm very confused right now. I don't know what to think anymore. I don't know how to process all this. Like, I'm very sad that the whole group is like in this conflict, and the last episode is next week. Yet I'm happy that. Well, actually, no. I don't know. I don't know what happens in the next episode. It depends. Don't worry. When the next episode happens and the last one airs, I will be doing a review on that. Don't worry about it. But then I don't know how long Love Live has been going on. Like the series, not the competition, but Love Live was one of those series that I totally did not know about. And then I just happened to stumble upon their music videos on the YouTube. And then it was just turned into like something very interesting and amazing for me. And then to find their anime, well, it got released like years later. Their anime got finally released, and it was amazing, and I was so happy to see it. They cut it off at 12. I was sad because they didn't actually go to Love Live, but then they made a season 2, and then I was more happy again, and it was more awesomer than the first season. But then now it's ending after 12 episodes. Well, actually, I'm not sure because the title for the last episode or the next episode is Last Live, so you could assume it's like their last live or it is like the last episode maybe. But I personally won't know until I watch it, so get ready for the tears on that day. So yeah, I guess that's it for that. I just wanted to get that out because there was no way I could react to this. Why? Because I'm such a Love Live fan, and like I said in the previous episode, I was gonna do my deck profile, and these are cards for the deck. So yeah, I will be adding those on soon and playtesting them. So I don't want to spoil what happened in this episode. I'm just gonna tell you it was sad. All the members cried, and then I cried, and then yes, that's all I'm gonna say because I can't like process all this right now. It's very saddening. Most likely tomorrow I'll be better, but then for today I'm very depressed and sad for this. Alright. So since it's an actual Domo Talks episode, we'll do the rest of the stuff too. So for today's whatchamacallit, Domo recommends an anime series. I won't be doing Love Live because that'd be just too obsessive of me. And since I already talk about it so much in the channel, I highly recommend you to watch it, so there's no need for me to recommend it to you. So let's go to the random thing, and then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5. It was on A, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I. Damn it! It went to another Idol anime, for crying out loud. Alright, fine. We're gonna talk about Idolmaster, just because this thing wanted me to talk about I. And actually, I don't have for once, my computer is not on, so I won't have a professional synopsis for you. But, so basically, Idolmaster is like, it's like Love Live. Except, okay, so basically, yeah, Idolmaster is like Love Live, except the kids aren't high school students. Well, I think some of them are high students, but, like, they're professionally working as idols, and, like, they're in an idol group. They work for a company, 765 Productions, Nanako, I think, something like that. 765 Productions, and, like, it's sort of basically this idol group trying to end their rise to fame and whatnot, and then, like, some inner conflicts between the group and whatnot. But then the music's pretty good. The music's different from Love Live, that I can say, because I have personally listened to their music, and it's pretty good at times. Their music sounds totally different from other anime that have, like, you know, idols and whatnot, but it's like Love Live, but it's not Love Live, it's the Idolmaster, so yeah. And I forgot how many episodes there is. I think there's like 25 or 26, and some OVAs. The OVAs are pretty good. I highly recommend you watch those, and I apologize if this is a very not in-depth detail. Domo recommends a series because I'm still trying to get used to Love Live ending, which I'm sort of recovering and sort of not, because it's Love Live, man. Come on, it's one of my favorite series, and it's ending. Season 3? I don't know. Okay, enough of that. So that's the end of Domo recommends anime. And I personally have nothing else to talk about, so I might just be silent right now and talk about random stuff, but can't help it. Oh, I guess I'll talk about movies, sure. What are any movies I'll talk about? Okay, so this is all just news stuff to me that I know about, so I want to talk about last episode. Darn it, I probably did. So if I didn't mention this already, Daily Life 2 gets a movie, or Daily Life gets a movie. I don't know what that movie's about, but yeah. I think I might just cut it here because I have seriously nothing to talk about. I did say I was gonna make this a whole Love Live thing, huh? Alright, let's just make it a whole Love Live thing because I have to get this out of my system someday. Let's see. Let's bring them back. Let's just talk about each member. Sure, why not? I can't think straight right now. Okay, so we have the setup, normal setup, and I'll go play some Love Live. Oh wait, I'll go mention this in the thing. Alright, so in the episode today that aired, so it was all sad and teary, and then the ending song for Love Live, that version had everyone singing in it, so it just made it even more sad. And I'll go play that ending song right now. So for, like, if you listen to it right now, it's gonna sound different because not all the members are singing it at the same time, whereas they did in today's episode. And yeah, I don't know if you can hear that, but I don't want to get copyrighted, so. Alright. Let's see. So basically, in the group of youths, Honoka is a leader, and they're part of the Idol research club that is made by Nico. And then I don't know what I'm doing anymore, guys. I can't think straight. It's not my fault that such a good series is gonna end, and it's gonna be like episode 3 again. I guess I'd say my favorite would be, yeah, it'd be these 3. I don't know why, these 3 just like appeal to me the most in the, would be my, yeah, these would be my top 3 just because they appeal to me for some reason in the anime. And like in the anime, when they do their music songs or whatever, they put pairs of 3, and like they choreograph it really good. I don't know why. So one pair would be like this pair, this would be a pair, and it would be, yeah, this would be a pair, and then these would be a pair. And then like when they do their singing, it just all sounds awesome as heck. And this is the pair from Dancing Stars on me, so it's fine. This might be really boring right now because I can't think of anything. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna cut it here. Forget this. I can't think of anything. Like the video if you enjoyed. Comment, subscribe if you haven't. For today's anime recommendations, I recommended Idol Master, which is another idol anime for crying out loud. It just had to be total coincidence that it was that. So, in all review from what I've seen from Love Live right now, Love Live is a really good series. Not in terms of music-wise, but then, like, the story is really good. The music sounds great. The characters are awesome as heck, and I like all 9 of them. Yet, these 3 are my favorites. And it's very disappointing to see, or it's sad, not disappointing, it's sad to see that the series is ending. But, you know, most of the series of the spring anime will end too, so I can't say that I might feel the same way. And the summer anime, okay, fine, next episode. The summer anime will be coming out, most likely, and it's gonna be good. And that's all I can say about that. So, I don't know. This might be the end of Use in Love Live. Oh gosh, I feel sad now. Alright guys, I can't talk anymore. I'm just gonna go mow up in the corner or something. I won't make videos anymore. I'm just kidding. So yeah, that's it. I said this already, but like the video, enjoyed. Subscribe and comment if you guys are excited for the spring anime endings or the summer anime. What are you guys looking forward to? And I highly recommend to watch Love Live. It's only 25 episodes, 13 for the first season, and then 12 for the second season. So it'll be 25. And yeah, that's it. That's it for that. Muse. Goodbye and out. Domo, I'm out. See you later, guys, in the next video or the next episode of Domo Talks. Bye.